Hey guys, it's Meet Your Death 2400, and if you guys remember, I made a video back in, I want to say like October maybe of 2020, where I had a look at all the PIAA District 2 high school football fields, all the high schools in my area, and I thought, why don't I do another video like that for basketball season? We have a look at all the gyms. And that's what I have for you guys today. So today we're going to be having a look at all the PIAA District 2 high school basketball / wrestling gyms. So if you guys don't know, I participate in the sport wrestling. I used to play basketball, but now I'm a wrestler. So I've been to majority of these gyms, not all of them, especially up in the Lackawanna League. Same goes with football. I've been to most of these for basketball games rather than wrestling meets. I've only been to one of these for a wrestling meet. Actually, technically two, because my high school's on here. So, but yeah. So I've been to a majority of these. I've been to more of the football stadiums, but I've been to a decent amount. And the ones I haven't been to, I'm just going based off looks and pictures. So, yeah, let's get started with the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoy. Here we are at Abington Heights High School in Clark Summit, Pennsylvania. Never been to this gym, but it looks pretty solid. One thing I really like about this from the pictures is the roof. And note, some of the pictures I get for these gyms are not the nicest. I'm working with what I could find. And some of the pictures are not great. Here we are at Berwick High School, home of the Berwick Bulldogs. I have played one game in this gym before, and it's pretty solid. A nice section of seating, as you can see, pretty big, and yeah, it's an overall pretty nice gym. Blue Ridge High School, home of the Blue Ridge Raiders. Now, this school does not have football, so it's the first appearance of the school in these type of videos, but it looks like a kind of smaller gym. It's a really small school, and yeah, it doesn't look too bad, though. Here we are at Carbondale Area High School, home of the Chargers. Now, this gym's actually pretty nice looking. They have a very high section of home bleachers. I'm assuming that's the home bleachers. But yeah, this is a very nice gym. I'm very surprised. I didn't really expect this out of Carbondale. Never been here, though. Here we are at Crestwood. This gym I have played a game at, and I've watched a game at. It's a really nice gym. The home side has like an overhead like hanging over it, and it's really cool. I really like it. It's a nice place. Here we are at Dallas High School. Now, I have played a couple games in this gym, and this gym kind of holds a special place to me because in 7th grade, this is where the basketball team I was playing on for my school won the championship. And we had an undefeated season. So this gym is a really nice gym. It's a nice size, and they have like kind of like over like outdoor windows, and like the natural light comes through during the day. It's really cool. Here we are at Delaware Valley. Never been to this gym, but it looks like a pretty nice gym. I like the red roof, and overall it's just a very nice looking gym from this picture. Just the only one I could find. It did take me a while to find a picture of this gym for some reason. I have no idea why. Here we are at Dunmore High School, home of the Dunmore Bucks. Never been inside this gym, but it does look pretty nice. It looks kind of like your average looking gym. Not too bad. Don't have much to say about it. Never been to there. That's going to be the case with most of these, but yeah, not too bad. Another school that doesn't have football, we're here up at Elk Lake. This gym isn't too bad. I like the coloring of this gym, but it's kind of small. It's a smaller school, kind of like Blue Ridge was. There's a couple schools on here that don't have football, but have basketball that are a little bit smaller. But it's pretty nice. Again, another school that does not have football, Forest City Regional High School. This gym is actually pretty cool for being a small school. As you saw in the previous picture, the painting they had in the back that said Forest City Regional, and then the pit, which I'm assuming is the student section, as you can see there. That's really cool. This is actually a very nice gym for being a small school. Here we are at Nanticoke Area High School, home of the Trojans. I've been here a few times for basketball games, and it's a pretty nice gym. It's a little bit nicer than some of the other ones, but not too bad. Pretty nice gym. Here we are at Hanover Area High School, home of the Hawkeyes. I've been here for a few basketball games and a wrestling meet, and this is a pretty nice gym. One thing I really like about this gym is at the free throw line they have a basketball, which is very cool. That's one thing I really like about this gym. And it's pretty nice too. Here we are at Hazleton Area High School. This is probably the nicest gym on this video. They have a center hung scoreboard and it seats over 3,000 people. I've been here for a basketball game. This is a very nice gym, probably the nicest on this list and probably the biggest on this video as well. Here we are at Holy Cross High School up in Dunmore, and I gave it to Holy Cross pretty bad in the football video for their football field. And their gym is not that much better, I'm not going to lie. It's pretty small. I played a game in here and it's pretty hot. And one thing I want to look at in this picture is look at the space between the out of bounds and the entrance to this gym. It's crazy. There's no room in this gym at all. But it's not the worst on this list, I will say that. Here we are at Holy Redeemer High School. This gym looks pretty nice. I've never been here. Looks pretty solid. I know this is a picture for volleyball, but this was the best picture I can find of the gym in full scale. Yeah, it's a pretty nice gym. Here we are up at Honesdale. Now this gym looks pretty small. I've never been here, but it looks like a really small gym. Not the nicest gym. It just looks really, really small for being kind of a not so small school. Honesdale is not really a small school, but this gym is. Here we are at Lackawanna Trail, home of the Lions. This gym doesn't look too bad. Again, another smaller gym. A lot of these Lackawanna League gyms are pretty small. But yeah, not too shabby. Never been here. Not a bad looking gym though. Here we are at Lake Lehman, home of the Black Knights. This gym is actually really nice. I've seen it before. Haven't actually been in it, but I was in the school playing in the other gym in the middle school. One thing I like about high school basketball gyms is having like a second seating level, and Lake Lehman has one of these, and it's really nice. Very spacious and big gym. Here we are at the home of the Chiefs up in Lakeland. I have played a basketball game in this gym, and it's actually pretty nice. It's not the biggest gym, but it is a solid gym, and I really like the big Lakeland Chiefs logo in the middle. That's one thing I like about high school basketball gyms as well. Like I said with Lake Lehman, how like the upper level. Another thing I like is big logos in the middle of the court. Here we are at Mid Valley. This gym is pretty nice looking from the pictures. I really like the style of the roof there, as you saw, and I really like the coloring of this gym. The blue just makes it really nice. Here we are at MMI Preparatory School, another school that does not have football, and probably the smallest school on this list with a male enrollment of only 46. This gym looks okay, doesn't look great. Yeah, kind of a more smaller and a little more run-down gym, but it's not too bad. Here we are up at Montrose, another school that I've not been to. A lot of these I have not seen. Not a terrible looking gym. Again, another really small gym, but doesn't look that bad. Here we are with another school that does not have football, another small school here at Mountain View. It was really hard to find a picture for this gym, but I eventually did on Twitter. It's not a terrible looking gym. Again, another small gym, but not too bad. Here we are at North Pocono. Now this gym actually looks pretty nice. I really like the coloring around here, that red and like grayish and blackish color, and it's a good size too. Never been here though. Here we are at Northwest Area High School, home of the Rangers. This gym is pretty nice, actually, for it being a smaller school. I have played a basketball game in here like 3 years ago, and it's a pretty nice gym, and I like the coloring around here, like that darker blue color. Very nice. Here we are up at Old Forge High School. This is a very nice looking gym. I've never been here, but it's just Old Forge has a very nice color scheme, so it goes well with the gym, like the yellow and blue. It's very nice from the pictures and stuff. And we made it to my high school, Pittston Area High School, home of the Patriots. This gym obviously holds a special place in my heart. Lots of gym classes in here, basketball games, wrestling meets, pep rallies, everything. This is my high school. You know, it holds a special place to me. And ever since they did the renovations with the new scoreboards and the new floor, it's really, really nice. Here we are at Riverside. This gym looks really nice. One thing I do really like about this gym is up at the top, they have the patterns of like the red and like the blue, as you can see. That's one thing I really like about this gym. Never been here, but it looks nice. Here we are at Scranton High School. This gym is really nice looking. Never been here, but it has one of my favorite things, like I've said previously, the second level of seating. It's really nice looking and very spacious and big looking as well, which is very nice. And I love the colors of it too. Scranton High's colors are very nice. Here we are at Scranton Prep at the Xavier Center. Now this looks like a very nice place to watch a basketball game. Again, the second level seating, and it's just very, very nice and very big. This is probably one of the nicest on this list here, but nothing I think can top Hazleton though. Here we are at the Susquehanna Community High School. This gym doesn't look too bad. One thing I did like about this when I was looking up the pictures for the gyms, they had pictures up of all sides of the gym and center court. But yeah, not a terrible looking gym, just kind of a little weird looking with all the white, you know what I mean? But not too bad. Here we are at Tunkhannock High School, home of the Tigers. This gym doesn't look that bad. It's kind of small looking for being kind of a bigger school that Tunkhannock is. But yeah, it doesn't look that bad. Just doesn't look like there's a lot of room to sit though, to watch a game, and it's kind of small, like I said. Here we are at Valley View, home of the Cougars. This is actually a pretty solid looking gym. I really like the yellow and blue color, and I like the big paw in the center court, like I said with the Lakeland gym. I like big logos on the center court. Here we are at Wallenpaupack, home of the Buckhorns. This gym looks pretty nice actually. Looks good sized, and I really like the purple coloring, and I like the Wallenpaupack thing going across like on the wall there. It's very nice. Here we are at West Scranton. Remember how earlier I said Holy Cross wasn't the worst gym on this list, but it was close? This is the worst one on this list, for sure. West Scranton, I played a basketball game here last year, and it's just not nice at all. The court surface isn't that great, and it's pretty small, and yeah, they can barely fit any people in it. I remember when my high school's varsity team played there, some parents couldn't even see their kids play because they couldn't fit a good amount of people in there. Here we are at Western Wayne, home of the Wildcats. Now, this is kind of a weird looking gym. The bleachers are spaced out pretty weirdly. I don't know why. And it's just a little weird. It's not that it's necessarily bad, it's just kind of odd to me. But it's not bad per se. So as of right now, Wilkes-Barre Area is getting a new high school built and a new gym. These are some of the renderings of what's going to look like. But for now, we're going to have a look at the temporary home of the Wolfpack, which is the old GAR High School, which is one of the former Wilkes-Barre Area schools. I have played a basketball game in here a couple times. It's a pretty nice gym. The court is a little run down, but the home side of bleachers is big. And yeah, it's not that bad of a gym. It's okay. It's in the middle. It's average. Here we are at the rival school, Wyoming Area. I'm going to be honest with you. For this team being my rival and me hating the colors green and gold, this gym's not terrible. It's not great per se, but it's bearable. I will say that. I have played multiple games here before, so yeah, I just don't like the colors green and gold. Here we are at Wyoming Seminary. This gym isn't too bad. It's a pretty nice looking gym. I like the windows. You know, they getting the big windows behind the crowd there. And it looks pretty nice. I've never been here though, so don't really have much to say on it like most of these on this list. Here we are with our final school, Wyoming Valley West, home of the Spartans. This gym is actually kind of nice. I was here last week for a wrestling meet and played a couple basketball games here as well. It's a pretty nice gym. I really like the home of the Spartans thing behind the away bleachers there, and yeah, just overall it's a pretty nice gym. I like it. Alright guys, well you made it to the end of this video. Congratulations. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me looking at all the PIAA District 2 high school basketball gyms. Comment down below what you thought the nicest gym was and which one you thought was the worst, I guess, or the ugliest. Comment that down below. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. This video did take a while to make, so I would appreciate if you liked and commented. And if you aren't already, subscribe. Thank you so much. See you guys in the next video.